Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Corona Let's Play episode 1. In this episode I'll continue making a Tinker's Smeltery as well as a basic power source. So enjoy it, like if you liked, and subscribe. Okay, so a Tinker's Smeltery, how do we craft that? Actually pretty simple. I have looked up the crafting recipe for grout. Grout, just like that. This is the base of every Tinker's Smeltery. Lucky for me, the crafting recipe hasn't been changed. We can use this to smelt. Normally, yes. That gives me seared bricks. And the seared bricks can be turned into a controller, a drain, the casting basin or the casting table. I am going to be using the table. And a seared tank. Now, to get the cost of production a little bit down, I shall use the seared glass. And last but not least, a seared faucet. This is going to be where the liquids come out of the Tinker Smeltery. So that is very important as well. And seared bricks, we're going to need a few of those. But casting channels, we probably won't need these. And now we can combine this just like that. Bam! 32 grout. This smeltery, that's way too slow. I'm going to build a few more. Crap. I'm going to look into a regular furnace. Furnace. How do we craft that? Compressed cobblestone. Lucky me, we have this. So I'm going to take a few stacks of that. Compressed cobblestone, really easy. Just fill up the grid with cobblestone, just like that. Just like that. We have 14. I want 2 furnaces. That should be good. Like that. And we have crafted ourselves 2 furnaces, 2 regular furnaces, might I say. I'm going to place these here. I'm going to put this away. Just split up. You there, you there. And I can use this coal coke I have been crafting. So coal coke will smelt 16 items per coke. So that is 1 each. And I'm probably going to put the rest of my coal in there as well. And now it's waiting to have these things melted up. So whilst they're melting, I can already craft a few pieces. Like for example, I need a few pieces of glass actually. I believe it was 1, 2, 3 to 5. So I'm going to craft up that in this furnace. Okay. I'm going to make the drain. Awesome. Next up, after this piece of glass is smelted, I'm going to be crafting the glass, probably, just like that. Heart of the smeltery keeps any fluids it has when harvested. I hope this block can be used as the tank. I thought it could be used as it, so we're gonna have to see about that. Next up is the controller, just like this. The faucet, it's another important one. Not in here, in there. Faucet. And now we need the table. Oh god. Hopefully I have enough. I think it should be fine to make the minimum size of smeltery. But we're gonna have to see about that. So I need... Oh, hey! A book on smelting. So 7. Yes. 4. That's a block. Okay. This isn't enough. I can tell you already, this isn't enough. So what I'm gonna do is craft these pieces into dust. And I'm going to repeat the process and get some more. Ah! Oof. Almost took the edge. That's not what we want. Okay, so I'm going to craft a little bit more and I'll be back soon. Okay, everything has been molten. I have enlarged my platform on this side here, so I can put some stuff up there. This is going to eventually probably be moved over to here as well, but now I'm going to make the smeltery. I have crafted a complete stack of this grout into seared bricks. I've just turned them into the actual bricks that you can place down, and hopefully this should be enough. I'm going to be putting it here, I guess. Yes, here. Now, there, yes. Okay. For a smeltery, I'm going to be making a 3x3 smeltery. So start with the base, fill up the sides, like that. I'm going to be placing, oh crap, I'm one short. No, I'm one short. Fill up the sides, just like that. I'm going to place in a torch for safety. Then the controller I usually put in the middle. The train I put always to the left, but you can pick this side, you can pick any side where you want to have it. Gonna place a tank here. Bunch of hole here. Huh. Okay. So, I'm going to put that back. Apparently there's only a hole this side, so I'm going to be making it that side. So put the casting table there, and the seared faucet into that. I've got the last block right here. I'm going to be placing that there. That should be smeltery complete. You can see it by the particles on the controller and the interface. Now, you can put every ore you have to smelt right into here, but nothing is happening because there is no fuel source. As fuel, we shall use the lava that we've made here earlier, just like that. I'm going to put that here in the glass, right? And for starters, we are going to put in a gold and iron as well. Whilst we're waiting for the gold, the iron can smelt. And the next thing we need, I'm going to put a torch here really quick. Nothing spawns. So the next thing we need is a gear pattern. I wonder if I can make it out of wood. Wooden gear build craft. This is what I want. 4 sticks. Come on. I can do this. 4 sticks, just like that. Fast. Yes, hard as rock. Ta-da! That's what I wanted to have. Okay, so the gear disappears, no problem. I thought about that. I knew it was going to happen. I'm going to throw this away. I can't do anything with that. Okay, so now I can pour a gear for the survivalist generator. Survivalist pickaxe. Huh. Okay, so the survivalist generator requires 1 gear. Okay, so it requires 4 ingots. Damn. But that isn't too much of a problem. So, you know, when I smelted this iron ore gravel into the furnace, I got 1 ingot. When I do it here in the smeltery, I get 2 ingots. So this is an ore doubler. So after shifting about 5 stacks and a little bit over that, I have got myself 27 coal, which is needed for the 3 coal blocks. The iron gear is also ready to go, just like that, and now we can craft ourselves a survivalist generator. We start... Okay, so we start with the coal blocks, just like that, 3 coal blocks. Put all yours in the chest really quick. I can't even put the iron in because I've got too much of that. We need compressed cobblestone for the 2 furnaces. Let me get that really quick. Just keep compressing it down. That's 12. Okay, that's 19, that's enough. 2 furnaces. Give me that, like that. What else do we need? A piston. We need another iron ingot. God damn it. Let me craft that up really quick. Smelt it. I'm going to use the regular furnace just for speed. The smeltery is taking a bit longer and I don't have an ingot cast yet, which I'll be making soon enough. So I've got the iron. I can now make the piston. Okay, so gear, piston, furnaces, blocks of coal, and that. Boom! Survivalist generator. Look at that. Look at that nice texture. Awesome, right? So now we can right click it. You can see it has a power buffer of 100,000 RF. And if you put a coal coke in it, it already says when you hover over it, it produces 160,000 RF at an unfortunate slow rate of 5 RF a tick. So when we want to use a machine, it's going to be slow. It's going to be really slow. But the first machine that we will be creating will be an automatic sieve. I'm really tired of sieving. And this will be the replacement, the automatic sieve of Xastris or the automatic sieve of Xcompressum. This seems to be the easiest. So so this one requires electrical steel or Invar. That's already some, and electrum. Well, these things are actually pretty cheap to get. Like I probably already got all of the ores in my chest here to craft that. But if you look at this crafting recipe, iron, which we've got plenty, a few glass panes, that's not too bad, and I've already got a spare oak sieve. So that's pretty easy. But for now, this episode has been finished of the Corona ModPack. We've got our smeltery, we've got our generator which we were working towards. We've got this weird thingy, the coal coke oven. And as always, if you liked it, give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I'll be recording the next one just after this. And I'll see you in the next episode.